Hey guys, Jim Kelly here from Heirs to the Outdoors. Today we're going to talk about Wicked lights, more specifically the 404. This is a new light design, has a ton of cool features which we're going to show you today. We're going to talk a little bit about the 403, which was its previous model, and we're going to talk about the 404 specifically, and then we're going to go into a little bit of detail. Also, we can incorporate a little bit of actual footage for you so you can see some of the differences. So here we're going to do a comparison of the 404 and the 403. There's several differences which you can observe physically by your eye, and several which I'll have to explain. The first of which is most obvious, is the size. Clearly the new bezel design, being much larger, this is a 75mm bezel, is significantly larger. The estimated light output difference is about 30% of an increase, drastic increase in light output. The other key features, which I would like to point out, is the locking mechanism in the rear. This locking feature enables you to keep and maintain the beam width adjustment up front. The other cool part about it is that the adjustment is made from the rear instead of the front, so you no longer have to reach out front to make that adjustment. You could do it right from the back on your gun. So you make that adjustment, lock it in, and it stays put in place. You don't ever have to worry about it moving on you. The previous model, it was made up front, and it does tend to have susceptibility to be able to move on you. So that's another great feature. Besides that, you do have some other standard features which you had previous. An adjustable knob in the back for your flood, and you also have windage and elevation, as well as a quick detach mount. These mounts are great. They're very sturdy. This is a new generation design, slightly different than the previous model. They're still, in my mind, just as good as the previous. They say that there's some improvements upon those, but I honestly think that the ones previous were just as good. They're great mounts. They do come with a rubberized halo shield, which you can install over top of the end on the bezel. In the case of the lights that we run typically, we're using infrared, so we really don't have a significant application or use for those. However, if you are running white lights, red lights, green lights, I do highly recommend those because it will prevent splash on your barrel or other items on your gun that the animals can detect and pick up. One of the cool features which I really like to talk about are the batteries. The previous design of batteries had about 2900 mAh. It's still a significant battery, approximately 2.5 hours of runtime. However, the new battery design at 5000 mAh runs approximately 5 hours. So this is huge for us for running lights, especially with infrared. Since we're running infrared, typically we run these lights higher because they can't be seen. So if we are increasing the intensity, we are drawing more power. So having a battery that has a much larger capacity is critical. One key note to also point out is don't worry if you still have a lot of those old batteries laying around, because this does come with an adapter which you can use to run the old batteries. So you still have the ability to use those and you don't have to toss them out. There's your update on Wicked's newest product, the 404. Again, the great light. Check them out at Wicked and you will not be disappointed. They've knocked it out of the park with this light. The 403 to the 404, they've upgraded many new features and it'll definitely get the job done for you. This is a superior light. It's done very well for us and it's performed awesome this season. The lighting output comparison is drastically increased for us, and we're definitely seeing a noticeable increase. And thanks again guys for watching this review, and keep an eye on us for future content.